Today's horoscope and tarot from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 25, 2022. Your values will be strengthened by today's planetary alignments. Someone may challenge you by confronting your beliefs with opposing ones. Take the time to listen to their opinions and look for the overlap with your own. You will both get a better understanding of each other this way, and perhaps gain more respect for opposing viewpoints. If you are willing to learn from others, they will be willing to learn from you. This is a good day to get some clarity about the direction that your romantic life is taking. If you're single, instead of moping about complaining that you never meet anyone, you might realize that you haven't actually been helping things. If you really want to find someone special, start looking. Check out personal ads on the internet or in the newspaper. Join a group of people who share the same interests. Emotions might run very intense at the workplace today, as important projects approach their deadlines. You may find yourself putting in more time on the job than you usually do. Tempers may be short and coworkers may clash, so take care to stay calm and keep going. On the positive side, the payoffs for whatever you accomplish today, both financial and recognition, should prove to be well worth the effort. You might find that something or someone is purposefully trying to make things difficult for you. You are trying to get a handle on the issues, but somehow things keep slipping like sand through your fingers. Don't force yourself to make any major decisions, and certainly don't try to herd people into corners. Let others have their freedom, and consider simply riding out the waves onto the beach. Your encounters run smoothly and amicably, like a peaceful flowing river. Family and friends would love to ride this wave with you. You now have the opportunity to resolve old conflicts and hurts and to move forward united. If you are smart about it, you will strengthen ties to your loved ones. Your presence is more appealing and commanding than ever, so use that boost in charisma to make big things happen. Can anybody get enough of you? Not today, not by a long shot. There is no reason to feel apprehensive. Open your eyes and appreciate the myriad of opportunities available to you. In any social situation, the confidence you show enables you to impress almost anyone you meet. Doors open for you and there is little for you to fear, so make the most of opportunities that arise. Today is a great day for you in which you may find a bit of grounding relief to your ever-fluctuating emotions. Take this time to settle down and get focused. You will find that you have a much better hold of your feelings, and that in general, you will enjoy a quite favorable mood throughout the day. People may be a bit off-kilter towards the evening, so use this time to simply look inward and reflect. You are sure of yourself and your capacities, and you think you are indispensable. Come back down to earth by remembering that no one is irreplaceable. The current vibrations are speaking about big investments that you could make in the days to come. This could turn out to be a fruitful move if you stop taking yourself for the center of the world. Be a little more altruistic, listen more, and question yourself. This will allow you to rapidly conclude your projects. Come back to reality. You may have recently become acquainted with new and unusual art forms, and you might decide to incorporate them into your home. You might want simply to buy a few new art objects, or you might even think in terms of redecorating in accordance with your new vision. Some positive changes in the home, either repairs or redecorating, are definitely indicated. A female visitor could drop by in the evening. Your tarot reading for today. Temperance, the Emperor and Wheel of Fortune. You would like to tell your friends what they should be doing in their lives. You like making them open their eyes about subjects that seem obvious to you. But, have you ever thought about what they may think about your interference? Mind your own business is perhaps something they have already said to you. You bet. Telling someone what they should do is often viewed poorly. This draw shows that you sometimes interfere too much in the lives of the people around you. It may be interesting to give your opinion sometimes, but beware not to offend them by imposing your way of doing things. Each person is different and uses what seems logical to themselves. You need to use a medicine dropper when you're giving advice, otherwise you run the risk that people will get cross and take offense. That may be what has happened to you recently. The cards show a recent event during which you may have offended someone with your words. This is the risk you run when you interfere too much in other people's lives. Advise, yes. But don't dictate. Would you like someone to tell you that you don't get out enough and you should be a bit more active? No. It's unpleasant. And this is understandable. So, don't forget, and don't do to others what you don't want them to do to you. By following this advice, you will calm your relationships with others and increase your social attractiveness. Our eyes in the sky. The Virgo moon forms a harsh square to Mercury and the Sun this morning, so be mindful that you're managing your stress levels. Avoid demanding perfection from both you and others right now, and try not to be overly nitpicky. Luckily, this energy dissipates by mid-morning, though an unbalanced aspect between the Moon and Saturn could cause some disorganization if you let tension and your emotions get the better of you. Action planet Mars is working overtime to help alleviate any cosmic funk that has manifested as it shares supportive connections with both Venus and dreamy Neptune. If you lean into positive thinking and allow the universe to support you, you should make it to lunchtime mostly unscathed. Pleasant surprises are sure to manifest, and Luna and Uranus exchange some good vibes later this evening. Look for opportunity right now, even if it's in an unassuming place. Check in with your body this evening, and be sure to get in a brief workout before sitting down to a healthy meal. It's also be important that you look for ways to relieve stress right now so that the moon's Virgo placement doesn't get the better of you. In the pre-dawn hours, the Virgo moon squares Mercury in Sagittarius, stimulating arguments. Surrounding ourselves with people whose beliefs echo our own may give us the illusion of intellectual superiority. Yet at this time, we are rattled by an encounter with someone who holds different opinions. It would behoove us to re-examine our views, but in the immediate, we are more apt to rationalize why the other party is wrong. This date saw the dismantling of stable structures that were keeping us locked in fear-based patterns. We may be under the impression that we can restore order in our lives by creating a new ethical rulebook to live by. However, if we do, we will fall back into the same annoying hang-ups as before, because freedom and expansion are not procedural in nature. If we want our lives to look different, we can't continue to do things the same way and expect different results.